Anyone
I
can
mean-
learn them.
I can set like a CL underscore right hand toggle bind. So when I'm in the middle of like shooting, I can just switch hands back and forth with my gun.
I want my gun to be in the middle of the screen.
You're like Doom.
George, that's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
Why would you want it in the middle of your screen?
George gets that a lot, actually.
Yeah, why would you want it in the middle of your screen?
Oh, shucks, my nucks, my dude.
Strudel your noodle
Would you strudel my noodle?
Strudel your poodle.
for $5.
Those standards are too high for me once. I'm gonna have to decline.
We should get Rhombus in here.
No! I feel like I don't want that right now.
Wonton, you feel like we should get Rhombus in here?
Did you get this, George? Did you get them sick plays?
I haven't seen any sick players yet.
You can't even do it.
Did you get it? You better get that in the video, George.
Hey, you killed a man? Killed a man?
Steven, they're recording. Don't say
Killed a man?
anything you're gonna regret.
Don't get
Everyone's gonna
copyright
see this.
Killed a man?
Yeah.
Don't
Wonton, you got
don't
sick
say
players.
anything. Ricky is gonna hear it.
Wonton.
Hi Nathan.
What did you say?
Hi Ricky. Hi Mom.
Hi, Dad.
Mommy.
Oh, I got
Oh,
54
Wonton.
Who else do we talk to?
Oh,
We
Wonton,
need
that's
more
what
friends.
you get for goddamn trying to kill a guy.
Why
that
don't we
was
talk to
ghost
hot
friend.
girls over the internet like my really cool friend Dan?
What, like Marissa?
There was a person behind you, Wonton. You didn't even see it.
Marissa don't count. Haven't even got no
At
tots.
least she
You
died.
said hot. Oh, I forgot. My
Why does
bad.
Marissa gotta have top?
Why are you being so rude? This is going on the internet. She'll hear you. Marissa, we don't mean it. Wonton's a degenerate.
It's okay.
Sam, why does she have to have big tots to be famous?
Easy.
I never said that.
You
You're
said
welcome.
something about Marissa and her
Have
tots.
a nice day, everybody.
Tots. I was talking about tater tots. She didn't have any.
Tater tots!
Wow.
George, that's
How
a callback to something
perverted.
nobody knows about. You're banned.
How perverted can you
Tater
be,
tots.
George?
George, what was that? 2001? You're banned.
I wasn't even born 2001.
It was 2001.
Are you guys playing competitive?
No.
Yes.
I'm watching Wonton in a deathmatch, mate. Oh, it's ended.
Easy.
Oh, Wonton.
I don't know. I think I recorded that
Wonton.
deathmatch game.
I mean-
Why? You guys are such a
I
degenerate.
mean, Wonton, you did pretty good in that deathmatch.
I
game
recorded
as
my
well,
friend skipping through the water, so maybe I shouldn't talk.
No, but that was entertaining.
Sam,
I guess it's 9 seconds.
Sam,
Yeah, well, at
it's 8
least
seconds,
it's,
Sam. I
wastes a lot
recorded the
less
video.
time
Sam,
Wonton in his deathmatch.
Sam,
Look, I was
Yeah.
really funny in that deathmatch, though. What if Ricky saw OM Jizzle? He's gonna be like, Mom, get the camera. I'm friends with a famous dude.
Yeah.
Wonton, I'm gonna record you playing this deathmatch as well.
Don't
But
choke.
I'm not in one.
Wonton, if you get
You went to a
famous, you better
Mirage
buy
one,
us
didn't
old
you?
knives.
What? No.
You went to
I ain't
Mirage,
One
gonna
shot.
do
didn't
it.
you?
Don't forget about us little boys back home.
Look
at my inventory,
guys. It's so good. Am I right?
I don't even know which videos are like which on my thing.
What does that even mean?
Like I have just a bunch of random stuff and I don't want to delete it.
It's in the. You can watch it. What the fuck is happening?
Hello? Is this
Hello?
thing on?
Are you even still in the deathmatch?
Familiar face.
I'm gonna join your deathmatch, Wonton.
Oh, look,
If
it's
you
there.
get killed by me once, I'm just gonna be very disappointed.
Rip.
We also talked to Jay. Hi Jay, if you're watching.
Hi, Jay.
Don't
Shout out
know.
to Jay. Shout out to my home dog Jay. I think I spoke to him 4 times.
What about that CG guy?
Sweegie? I
Ouija?
call him Sweegie. His name is CG, but I call him Sweegie.
I know.
Shout out to Sweegie. I spoke to him for 8 minutes.
Shout out to Daddy
Ooh.
McCary.
Big shout out.
No.
I don't know any more
McCary.
people.
I'm Daddy McCary.
Oh, Danky DeVito.
Shout
you
out
ruined
to
my game.
James's girlfriend.
Who is Bot Troy?
very
And why
low
do they have my
standards.
Hoff? They've got my Hoff. Sam?
They got
Shout out to. Never mind.
Sam? Bot Troy has the Hoff picture. You made
Hit
that.
it, Troy. Hi, my name is Troy. I got a basketball game tomorrow.
My name is Toy and I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Oh,
Steven got it.
don't say that.
You're gonna get me copyright strike.
Am
You
I
sound too
ruining
much
your
like him,
video?
Steven.
Yeah, what if Troy sees this, Steven? And he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's my basketball game tomorrow." And then
Yeah.
George loses all of his money.
Yeah, all my ad revenue. Like you've got to watch the whole advert for me to get all.
Man.
The
My name is Toy and I got a basketball game tomorrow.
You got a basketball game to borrow? Oh, Steven.
Hi, my name is Troy. And I got a basketball tomorrow.
Why does Bot Troy have my thing though? Please.
He's a
Why are you
gold
in my
digger.
deathmatch, George?
I mean, I joined Wontons.
I know.
I put join on
saying
one.
she's like, "Oh, dude." I'm gonna get you copyright struck. Did you hear that? That was so accurate.
I know. Right?
I wanna get that Russian guy on you.
What? Who's the Russian? Fuckers? Is it Russian FPS?
No, the song, George. The Russian song.
FPS Russia?
Russian
God.
FPS?
Was it really that off? Come on, guys. I gave it my all.
Wait, is that like?
Well, sometimes
Is that
your
like
all
the
isn't
Undertale
good
thing?
enough, say.
Talking to me? You want my all right now up your bum, you big fat pair of tots? You better watch
Yeah.
yourself. This is going
Dude,
on the
no
internet. I
scope.
didn't mean that.
Alright, watch this 3 no scopes in a row. It's not passing that.
Oh, inhuman.
Oh, I was trying to line up the no scope and I couldn't line it up.
Guys, you know what we have to do, right? The only thing people watch nowadays is podcasts.
And
We need to do a
porn.
podcast, and we need to give it a really nice.
We need to get Marissa in to
thumb-
get that.
No!
No, we need to spread the agendas out. She's like the 4th gender, right?
Oh, I
Three
get it.
genders, four
Identify
genders.
as a
I get
headless
it.
hammer.
You said spread. Get it? Spread.
Get it?
Um,
That's something a woman will never do for you. Get it? Ooh,
I have
spicy.
0 copyright strikes, boys.
I'm gonna no scope this guy if it's.
Yeah,
the last
enjoy it
thing
while
I
you
thought
can
I'd
while
do.
it's on.
I like them. Oh,
We should talk
no scope.
about how Pokemon Go is ripping apart society, why PewDiePie is the Antichrist, and like
Oh my god, I'm putting this in my montage.
Jewish people have a hair.
Nice.
Why do we have a hair on our heads, George? Give me the atheist chance. Chance? Rant.
We have hair on our heads because Troy has a basketball game tomorrow and he needs that hair.
My name is Toy and I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Steve,
You look,
you're
it's
gonna
your
get
proof right
copyright
there.
strike.
Your move, atheists.
That's racist. And
It's
I'm
not
like-
atheism, it's Troyism.
What religion are we, George? We need to establish that right now.
We're alright, our religion
We should
is
wait for what, the
games.
podcast?
We have a
don't
religion
give a
towards
fuck.
games. Is this
Oh God!
is this the
I'm already
podcast?
not Christian. Are we having a podcast right now? Hello? I'm freaking out. I'm having
Yeah,
a
let's have a podcast. where
We're
you ask
live,
us
guys, we're
questions
live.
About our personal lives.
We're live. 3, 2, 1.
I get more
Alright,
kills
I'm
no
your
scoping
host,
than I do scoping in.
DJ
Hello.
Sully. Let's get right
Into the
into
news.
the
It's a podcast. Into the podcast. Oh, you're a genius, Wonton. How are you not already famous? Upload the video, George. I'm ready.
No, I need to record more. Like,
got my-
Oh, okay,
I-
Steven. How did Pokemon Go ruin your marriage?
Well, yeah, God, it was
Alright,
a long
my
time.
pants
You
are
see, there was a
I'm
Charizard
ready.
in the back door, and I caught him. Yeah, he was going in raw dog style back door on my wife.
oh my god.
And
Wait, I've got
I
the
caught
perfect
him,
picture.
And then she confessed that she was having an affair with the Charizard.
Wait, hold
and then I threw his Pokeball into an incinerator.
But it fell into your wife,
on,
and now
wait.
you
But
have her locked
then-
in the basement.
But it was like Chucky, okay? He came back after being burned, and then
Steven, I think I've
it
got
was
the.
like
I think
Deadpool, you know? He was all
think I have a
crusty, but
picture.
he was still
I
able
myself
to...
have clicked off of this podcast. I have lost interest.
Steven, I have the picture of the Charizard analing your wife.
George, it's a podcast. It's audio only. They can't see it.
I know
we
they
need
can't
to be
see it, but
smooth
I have
and
the
sensual.
picture. I have the
Stop
Alright.
screaming.
Like a webcam.
Stop screaming.
No, I'm gonna
Hello?
be... I'm good at
Guys.
smooth and sensual.
Smooth.
You're gonna do some
I
ASMR.
can't even update, guys. I can't upload my
I'm getting some
deathmatch game
smooth
only
and
because
sensual
it will take like
things.
15 minutes. You want
Hello,
15
you've logged on to the What the Fuck Are We Called podcast.
Is that our actual name?
Let's get right into the podcast.
Let's get right into the fucking news.
It's a
Guys,
podcast.
it's podcast. It goes into the podcast. It's pretty simple.
Hi, my name is DJ Scully, and I got a concert tomorrow.
That was
Hello, my name is
awful.
DJ
I know.
Scully, and I've got some Killing Floor 2 tomorrow.
Guys, should I upload?
Hi, my name is DJ Scully, and I got a
Load it
apocalypse
up.
tomorrow.
And I gotta kill some
yay or
Zed
nay?
tomorrow.
Please.
What?
George is
what should I get
banned from the podcast.
What,
It's
what
my
should I call
podcast.
it?
No, it's
Should I
not.
call
your
this video?
podcast.
It's Daddy Wonton's podcast.
Only want Daddy
What
want
should I
something
call
better.
Daddy wants what's the name of the podcast called?
We're a bunch of degenerates. Degenerates are a podcast.
I'm sure that's taken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This is
like,
this
we're
is
gonna
Get
get copyrighted.
sponsored by
Fucking date,
by
George.
Clorox.
Steven, I'm trying to no scope
is-
here. I'm trying to get my
Guys.
montage.
This is sponsored by Clorox.
Clorox.
I'm uploading this
Are
video. It might
us-
be terrible.
Please, Clorox.
Are
I'm not gonna
us
lie.
pod.
Hi, my name is.
Okay,
I
the Degenerate podcast exists. The Toys R Us podcast exists. But the Degenerates R Us
Boom.
podcast does
No
not
scope.
exist.
Get
Coin it,
fucking
Wonton,
wrecked.
coin it, copyright it, quick!
Get fucking wrecked.
Wait, what?
Steven.
What podcast does not exist?
We have it. I've coined it. It's canon. The Degenerates R Us podcast.
Wait, does that not exist?
No. Okay, so get this. The Degenerate podcast exists, and the Toys R Us podcast exists. But the Degenerates R Us podcast does not exist.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Start the podcast. Okay, we're gonna have a podcast.
Alright, start over. Zip, swoop.
Whoop.
Have you
Okay.
actually coined it, Sam?
Okay, so what should we start our podcast off with?
Alright, it started already. Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Degenerates are us.
the Degenerates
I'm
R
your
Us
host,
podcast.
Daddy Wonton.
I'm your host,
Let's
Daddy
get
Wonton.
right
You're not
into
Daddy
the
Wonton,
podcast.
you liar.
Hello? Alright, that's a good intro. We should play that in the beginning of every podcast.
The copyright podcast. That's what it should be called.
I'm sure that's already taken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Check it.
Guys, nobody watches podcasts.
Cream pies are
Yeah,
us.
nobody watches these things.
I do. Every time I work out, I watch listen to a podcast.
I mean,
Every time I'm doing
What do you-
the dishes, I listen to a podcast. You wanna know why? 'Cause it's informative. George, say something informative.
penis.
Alright, I
That's
feel
not-
like
Talking about-
more of a man now that I've heard that.
Yep. There you go. So-
What are you eyeing about? Hello? I didn't ask you anything.
I don't know
Can
anything.
you not do that so
informative.
close to your mic, Steve?
I just,
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I shove it in my mouth like you did earlier? Is
guys,
this
I've
good?
clicked
Hello?
off the podcast.
Is this
Hello?
good?
Dark.
Guys, I don't have the tolerance to
No,
listen to this podcast.
we need CJ. We need Mickey Mouse in here.
Scrub Mickey Mouse. He was a weirdo.
He's a radio. We need him.
No,
I'm
I
a
don't
radio
like
host,
him.
George.
He's annoying.
Look, George. If you want a smooth, sensual voice to control your podcast, Georgie Woji, look no further than the sensual grimes of
Sam,
whatever
you
the
should
fuck I'm
have
called.
told me to take my pants off first.
Should have taken me out to dinner before butt raping me.
Can I not?
You killed Steven.
Well, I don't want to play competitive while doing a podcast. Are you insane?
It's
Where are
still
we actually
going.
gonna do a podcast? Let's do it. Let's do a podcast.
What's a podcast? Hello?
I don't
Look,
know, it's
See,
the
this
thing
is the
on-
problem. Okay, we're gonna be okay. If we do this, we're gonna regret doing
I'm
this
still recording.
right now. Hello?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stop the video. I'm hyperventilating.
I'm not stopping the video until we say end podcast.
And the podcast is over. Thank you for listening
Thank
or
you for
watching.
tuning in this
George,
week.
are there going to be
We'll
any?
back
Is there
next week.
visuals to this podcast?
I mean, there doesn't have to be.
George, fuck you. Podcast is over.
We
Alright.
can put an image up there.
That was a good first episode, boys. I'm proud of you.